Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of an old document reading. Today we're going to do one called The Death of Josu. So this first picture that's up on the screen right now is actually a portrait of SAIOKUKEN SŌCHŌ. He lived from 1448 to 1532, and on the right side of, right in front of his knee is a hitoyogiri, which is the old shakuhachi. So this painting was done by Kanoru Setsu, and he used a lot of different names and in his paintings and signings and stuff. So, but today we're going to be going through the chapter about this man named Josu in SHUKI, the Journal of SŌCHŌ. And the version that we're using right now is a 1796 edition, which is in Waseda University Library. The poem that I'm about ready to read is in the poem of itself is actually in the middle of this little writing here, and there's a little bit of stuff about meeting Josu in the beginning and end. So here we go. Josu, a monk and shakuhachi musician, was originally a member of the Higashiyama Ryozenji sect. He spent 4 or 5 years in Jofukuchi Temple at Gojo Higashi no Toin and Daitokuji's Daisenin. And until recently, he maintained a cottage in Sakai in Izumi province. He made his living from shakuhachi students and patrons. I happened to be staying in Yamada when he arrived in Ise Shrine on a pilgrimage. He called on me and stayed more than 10 days until I had to leave for Takigi at Yamashiro. They tell me he was feted thereafter in Yamada morning and evening. Then came the news that he had thrown himself into Futami Bay. What could have happened to make him do such a thing? I composed this, learning on it. That one melody. Perceiving the law of change. How could he play it? Then sink into the sea? How awfully sad. This world. I must have been in the southern capital when I received the news. I sent the verse to Yamada. His sister, a nun of the Ji sect, told him several times she would like to have his shakuhachi flute returned to her, so that she might sell it to pay for services in his memory. But they never sent it back. No, they never sent back the shakuhachi to exchange for money, recalling the changing shadows of tomorrow's river. I would like to thank Mr. Torsten Olafsson for allowing me to use a lot of his translations. This translation was done by him, and you can check out his website that's linked below. And stay tuned, everybody. There's more of these coming, and actually one that I translated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content about Japanese music, shakuhachi, recordings, contemporary music, and, of course, the old readings.